A 23-year-old British soccer star is scoring goals on and off the field. Marcus Rashford has successfully fought twice to extend a meal voucher program that helps feed over 1 million of the UK's poorest children. And his political activism is not done yet. Sarah Harmon has the story.
Rashford could be in. Flag stays down. Marcus Rashford! Rashford now! It's in! Marcus Rashford scores!
English soccer star Marcus Rashford knows what free school lunches mean to kids who need them because he grew up needing them himself.
My mum was a single parent. She's got 5 kids that was all living in the same house.
When England locked down for the first time this year, closing schools, Rashford launched a one-man pressure campaign to convince the Conservative government to keep providing free lunch to needy kids, eventually forcing Prime Minister Boris Johnson into an embarrassing U-turn.
It's taken a campaign by a 22-year-old footballer to force you into action on free school meals. Have you lost touch with those that you promised to help?
Thanks very much, Vicky. Well, actually, I mean, I talked to Marcus Rashford today and congratulated him on his campaign.
This fall, parliamentarians voted against extending the free lunches during school holidays. So Rashford got back to work, drafting a petition that received over 1 million signatures and forcing Johnson into a second U-turn. The Prime Minister eventually pledged an additional £170 million to help the most vulnerable families until early March.
Marcus Rashford with another goal in this golden spell.
For the Bates family, the soccer star's campaigning means they won't go hungry.
It really was a lifeline for us at the time when we had no money.
Kathy Bates lives with her husband and 2 teenage sons in the north of England. Her husband lost his job at the end of February, just weeks before the lockdown started. The family struggled to keep food on the table until her son's school told her about the program.
It really was such a good help to have that money. It's a voucher for our local supermarket. We could choose which supermarket we got the voucher for. And we went from there, really.
How did you get the courage to say, you know what, I need this?
I had no option, really. In the first instance, I had no option.
Rashford has spoken openly about how growing up food insecure affected his own mother.
It's the stress on the shoulders that affected her after we've ate our dinner. Because she knows she's worrying about the situation. She's trying to go to sleep, but she can't because she's so worried.
His efforts have been noticed around the world, including by the Queen, who awarded him the prestigious MBE award. But Marcus isn't done yet. His next project, a book club, sharing the joy and escapism of reading with kids who otherwise couldn't afford it.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.